Hey y'all, it's your girl Chanel Westbrook, and I'm back with another reaction vlog. This based on the title, I'm doing Kash Commandments. So I heard this a little snippet of this on Instagram, posted by Cash Doll. So let's get into it. She just dropped it 24 hours ago, so I really want to get into it because I just felt the beat and what she was saying kind of stuck to me. Usually I do music reaction videos, but this time I'm just gonna do the audio because she didn't drop a music video with this, and I just kind of wanted to get on this one quick because I really like it so far. But yeah, y'all, so stay tuned and make sure you subscribe. Mwah.
You see how hard I grind, little bitch, don't never call me lucky. You fuck a nigga good enough and he gon' think he own you. The broke ones usually insecure, the rich ones try to control you.
Alright, y'all, before I start this video, there's something I need to get off my chest. I just feel it in my spirit to say it, so I have to say it. The message is to remember that you have power in your tongue and in your thoughts. Okay, so always remember that, right? And always remember that tables always turn. Tables are always ending and turning, and karma is very real. And I say this because um never say never, right? It was it is someone I know that I was really cool with, and she was like a mentor almost. Like, if you know me, you'll know that I kind of utilize everyone around me. Everybody's experiences are different from mine. So if I can avoid something beforehand, I would love to avoid it. I would love to stay away from pain and enduring pain and stuff. If you tell me that stove is hot, okay, I'm not gonna touch it. But some lessons you do have to learn by yourself. But that's besides the point. So there is this person that I know, and she is so sad, bro. Like, seeing somebody that you know, and now she's like homeless and like she's on drugs. So now it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, damn, bro. Like, that person, I just seen that person doing very well, and now a couple of years later, they're not doing that well. You know what I mean? It's sad, and it kind of hurt me. It kind of like almost made me cry because it's like, bro, when you know somebody, you know them, and then you see situations like them being homeless and down, and then somebody else talking about that person being homeless and down, and not even thinking like, bro, that just because you talking about this person could really be you. You know what I mean? Like, don't talk down on nobody. It's power in your tongue and in your thoughts. I promise you, bro. I promise there's so much power in that. And when you say I told you so or I had, that's what you get. You there must be something broken within you, but God has a way of humbling people that act like that, people that say things like that. I don't like that. Me personally, I don't like that. That's like, that shows your spirit, like evil, wicked. Like, why would you hate, or why would you want to see the next person down? Like, if I saw one of my enemies on drugs and stuff, that's not funny. That's not terms for me to be laughing, or terms for me to be like on some evil, like, oh, aha, yeah, that's what she get, da, da, da. I don't know, that's not in my spirit to do that. That's evil, that's wicked. Like, people that are like that, like, I don't understand how people are like that. Honestly, I really don't, because life has a good way of humbling you. God has a good way of showing you uh that tables turn. Like I said earlier, previously, that the overarching thing is that tables turn, and there's power in your tongue and in your thoughts, bro. When you think negative, you get negative results. When you think positive, you get positive results. I'll give you another example, right? I was watching this video. It's crazy, right? How everything just, God be showing me the signs, everything be full circle. You just got to pay attention. I was watching this video on Facebook, and it discussed the power in the tongue. Like, for instance, like when we say jokes, like, say if I tell somebody a joke and they be like, "Oh my God, you so stupid," right? So now I'm sitting here, right? I'm like, aha, cracking up, like laughing at that, right? So then I go and I try to do something where it tells me to think, it tells me to type, it tells me to do something intellectual, and I'm like, dang, why can't I think? I don't know. See, that's because I allowed somebody to call me stupid. You know what I mean? I allowed somebody to speak over me. And I rebuke all that negativity, all them unconscious thoughts of stupidity, unconscious thoughts of, oh, you have this and the third, da, 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 blah, blah, XYZ. I rebuke all that. I rebuke it all. I rebuke all of it. I don't know. No, 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 no. God be my witness. I do not want, I had to stop saying that. I do not want that in my life. I do not want to call anyone stupid. I don't want anybody to call me stupid. I don't even want people to say certain things like when it like certain sentences should not be formulated. When they do get formulated, you rebuke it and you ask God to for them to take that back, that message back. And I ask God to condemn the words that I spoke against other people. Like I do no. I just it's just not okay. It's not right. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know, y'all. I just went down like a whole like spew of just about like power behind the tongue, power in your thoughts. Really think about that. Really like this message is for somebody. This message is for somebody because today you could be up and tomorrow you could be down. And it's so sad that I seen somebody that I know in that situation fighting over food, bro. Like homeless. Like it's not that's like, bro, like I just seen this person up and now they down. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just seen this person. Just seen them. And they look like they was doing okay and they not. They really aren't. And it's so sad, bro. That's why you have to count your blessings every day. I'm grateful that I'm alive and breathing and God woke me up to talk to you today. I'm grateful to be able to see. I'm grateful to be able to walk. I'm grateful to be able to talk. I'm grateful to be able to do the movements that I do. I'm grateful for my brain. I'm grateful for my heart. I'm grateful for my soul. I'm grateful for everything that I am. I'm grateful for me. I'm grateful for God allowing me to be me, for the spirit that's in me to be me. I'm getting emotional. But yes, I'm so grateful. And when you don't have nothing, you have to count your blessings every day. You have to count what you have every day. When you feel like you don't have nothing at all, I'm grateful I woke up this morning. I'm grateful God gave me another chance to live life and to give you this message. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful God gave me somewhere to live. I'm grateful for God to give me my parents again, another 24 hours with my parents. I'm grateful for God to give me another 24 hours with my grandparents. I'm grateful for God to give me another 24 hours with my sisters. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for the people that love me. I'm grateful for the people that are around me and that want to see me succeed and that want to help me get up. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful for all the lessons that I've learned. I'm grateful for everything that I went through, even though I could have avoided a lot of stuff. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for the journey that I have came and I have overcome and the person that I have become. I'm grateful for it all. You have to be grateful. You have to be grateful. You have to count your blessings because at the end of the day, it is somebody that's probably doing worse than you. And they probably still counting their blessings. So be grateful for the cards that are dealt to you. I'm not gonna lie, my cards, I'm trying to hold on to my cards because your cards are different than my cards. And I want to keep my cards. I don't want your cards. I want my own cards. Let me keep my own cards over here. So be grateful and always remember the power in the tongue and in the power in your thoughts. Always speak positivity into your life and those around you. Always be a positive person. Even when the world is negative, always remain positive. Okay? Always think bigger than this. It's bigger than this. Always remain positive. Your situation is circumstantial. It'll change. Tables always turn. That's my message, y'all. So let's get into the video. Mwah. All right, y'all ready? Let's get into it. Go, Breeze. As women, there's rules we need to stand by. I love how she even just started as women is rules we need to stand by. Like there should be some type of code, moral code of ethics when it comes to women. Love it off the rip. Stand for something to fall for anything. Literally, if you don't stand for nothing, you will fall for anything, bro. She's eating it up right now. Let's get into Commandment 1. Never let a nigga fuck you over more than once. Bro, when she said that, this just off the rip, y'all. Just off the rip. Don't let a man F you over more than once. And she's talking about if you see red flag number 1, okay, like what are you waiting for? It's red flag. It's red flag season. And I could vouch that once you give a man enough times to mess you over, he does not respect you. I'm telling you, he does not respect you. He will take every opportunity to disrespect you. Don't let nobody disrespect you. Stand on what you believe in and believe in what you stand in. Period. Let's get into 2. Anybody owe you bread, do not accept it. Bro. My bad, y'all. Let me go back. Stand for something to fall for anything. Never let a nigga fuck you over more than once. Anybody owe you bread, do not accept a crumb. Anybody owe you bread, do not accept a crumb. Bro, it's somebody that owe me bread right now, but be avoiding me. but be avoiding me. But tables, I told y'all earlier, tables always turn because things always happen to those that do evil things to other people. Let's get into it though. Remember, you can never tell these bitches everything. 3, you can never tell these girls everything. Never tell nobody everything. Never tell nobody your next move. Never let them get an opportunity to even know your next move. Don't tell your friends. Don't tell nobody. Because at the end of the day, you never know if that person's gonna be your friend today, that because they were your friend yesterday. Let's keep going. Today she call you sis, tomorrow she your enemy. Told you, today she'll call you sis, tomorrow she's your enemy. That's a real. Today I have friends that I called sis and they became my enemy the very next day. Just pay attention, for real. She's speaking. Money to the side, don't let no nigga leave you dry. 5, money to the side, don't let no man leave you dry. That's real. Always keep that money stacked up in the cut. Never let nobody really know about that stacked up money, because at the end of the day, that's going to keep you. That's what's going to keep you. That's what's going to keep you if that man decide to dip. Keep going though. Stand on business. If they say it's up, you better ride. Stand on business. If they say it's up, you better ride. That's real. If they say it's up, you better ride. Stand on that business. Stand on big business. Stand on that respect about you. Stand on respect about you, bro. That's a core value that should never fall. Respect. If they don't respect you, then let them go. It is what it is. You gonna make them respect you. I had learned while I was out in Kentucky and growing, right? That I had to stand on respect, because if don't nobody respect me, then it's up. It's stuck. You gotta respect me. You gotta respect this. You gotta respect everything I stand for. And if you don't, then get out the way, or I'm plowing through you for real. Keep the family first, put that in front of everything. Keep the family first, put that in front of everything. That's real. Before money, before all that, keep your family first. Bet on yourself if you gon' roll the dice on anything. Bet everything on yourself if you gon' roll the dice on anything. Put it on me. Put it on yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Don't believe in other people. Believe in you. Period. Any points to be made, don't be scared to prove it. 9. Any points to be made, don't be scared to prove it. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta work on that one if that's one of my commitments, because I'll be letting God just let him have it. Let him have it. Let him. Just let them. Let them. That's what I do. Let them. So, but let's keep going. My bad, y'all. Technical difficulties. Let's get back into it though. On anything. Any points to be made, don't be scared to prove it. And you better look fucking good when you do it. When you prove points, make sure you look good when you do it. Always make sure you look good when you proving them points, sis. Always look good when you proving them points. Period. No matter what. Always be amongst the baddest. Always be amongst the baddest, the most elite. Always be a boss in the room of bosses. Period. How to move out here, you know this shit get ugly. Real. I had a bitch do me the dirtiest, but claim to love me. Bro, I had somebody do me the dirtiest, but claim they love me, bro. The dirtiest and claim they love me. How can you love me if you do me the dirtiest? You don't. Because at the end of the day, people will cross you when it comes to love. But when it's loyalty and respect, nah, they ain't doing that. But they'll cross you when they love you, and it's real. Went through hella shit and back to be kicked up and comfy. I done went through hella stuff and back to be kicked up and comfy, period. You gotta go through it all. You gotta go through it. You gotta work. You have to work in order to get what you want. You have to work for it. You see how hard I grind, little bitch, don't never call me lucky. Period. Fuck a nigga good enough and he gon' think he own you. He do. The broke ones usually insecure, the rich ones try to control you. Bro, you have sex with a good man enough. The broke ones, what she say? Hold on, wait. The broke ones insecure. The rich ones try to control you, and I can vouch for that, bro. I have dealt with all different types of people in this world, bro. And my male friends that have money feel like they could control their woman, feel like they could talk down on their woman, feel like they could do whatever XYZ to their woman. The ones that don't have no money at all are insecure, because at the end of the day, you get a bigger bag than them. You need to be with somebody. This is what somebody always tell me. You need to be with somebody on your level or that's doing better than you, so then they can pull you up. But when they rich and wealthy, they will try to control you or a trophy. Baby, if I was with somebody rich right now, a rich husband, he would probably try to control me and use me as his trophy wife. And that's all I would be on a shelf. All on the shelf. He could drop me at the stop of a dime. Y'all see Waiting to Exhale? where she said 12 years she ain't have nothing. All she got, Mary J. Blige made the song. 12 years, all she was his assistant. She helped him gain himself. She helped him get up. She helped him do everything. And he left her. And all she had to show for it was kids. Nah, we on big boss business. Let's keep going though.
To be picked up with coffee. You see how hard I grind, little bitch, don't never call me lucky. You fuck a nigga good enough and he gon' think he own you.
Period.
The broke one's usually insecure,
Very
the
insecure.
Control you.
Facts.
That's why it's always best to choose the one that's real and loyal. Cause
always choose the one that's real and loyal. That's real. Always choose the one that's real and loyal. Real and loyal, period.
Money come and go, but it's some shit you can't teach.
Money do come and go. So it's things and morals and principles that that person that you choose has to have in them in order for you to stay with that person. Let's keep going though.
I'm gonna always separate the hustlers from the leeches. The loudest is
Alright, y'all. Let's just get back into the reaction video. I know I have a different outfit on. I know I look different, but let's just get back into it.
Try to control you. That's why it's always best to choose the one that's real and loyal. Cause money come and go, but it's some shit you can't teach. Time gon' always separate the hustlers from the leeches. The loudest is the weakest. Give a fuck by what they scream.
The loudest is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they screaming. That's real. And time will always tell the real from leeches. That's real. Time will always tell. So like them little messed up things that people try to do, like tests that people try to do to see if this person is the one, how can you really know unless you let time tell? Like you can't force it out of people. You cannot force a test out of people. Like people will try to test you left and right, but don't understand and try to not waste their time, but don't understand that if you have pure intentions, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be solid through them all. But there are people that are leeches, and you gotta watch out for leeches. A lot of people just let leeches be. Never. And then the loudest in the room is always the weakest. That's facts, man. That's really facts. That's some real stuff. Like I've realized that when the person in the room that's the loudest, they usually always be the weakest. They usually always be the ones going through the most stuff. I'm saying like in the sense that be messed up or whatever. Like you can't always be the loudest in the room. You can't. You gotta like really navigate through. Let's keep going.
Hey, don't be matching fucked up energy with hoes in no way. Be realer than that lame shit, cause that right there got no place.
Don't match messed up energy. That's real. That's really real. I know so many people like that'll match that messed up energy. That's why me personally, I ignore everybody unless it's like something I got to do. Like unless it's like a point I got to make. Like I have to prove this point. So then this person doesn't think that they're better than me or they're on a high horse. Like for instance, right? I just had an argument with somebody last week. Yeah, last week about something that was so out of context, but because that person is a weak link and because that person is insecure and all these things, they do messed up stuff. So they got on Facebook, and then they had put up screenshots, tagged my name, and then got 75 shares off the screenshots. Now, me being me and y'all knowing me, I don't really match messed up energy. I don't do that because I already know what type of person I am. I know what stature I'm at. I know how high of a horse I'm on. I know me. I know where I'm at. I know where I belong. I am above all that. But when you get 75 shares and people sharing the negativity and you know what I'm saying, you getting caught off of me, I gotta bring you down. I gotta bring you down back to your level because you coming at a level. You know what I'm saying? You coming at a high level. I'm on high vibration right now. You gotta come back down to that level though, where you really belong. And I don't like doing that because I already know people got mad stuff going on in their lives. You know what I mean? But I'm considerate when people attack me. But that's crazy though. How I could just be so compassionate and considerate about somebody that's attacking me. That makes zero sense. Like at all. I'll just be like wondering, like, why do I care so much about how this person feel? Well, whole time, if I just ignore them, it'll go away. But that situation was not going away. It just kept rolling. So I had to call her out, and I had to bring her back down a level, and she had to delete. She deleted it because she already knew she was wrong. Like when I respond to you, like I feel like I'm giving you some type of popularity, some type of fame. You know what I mean? But when you tag me and try to be funny, and you try to get clout off my name, now I gotta bring you down to your level. You know what I mean? Like I'm on a different level than people, and I gotta bring you back down and make you come to reality that this ain't that. And then when you see me, it's never that. So
I just be wondering where people get batteries in their back, especially on the internet. I don't do the internet games because I know who I am in real life. But anyway, let's go back. Let's listen to it again. Let me see what she just said. About what they screaming. And don't be matching fucked up energy with hoes in no way. Okay. Be realer than that lame shit, cause that right there got no place. I really be trying to be real than lame stuff for real because it really don't got no place at all. It has zero place with me. That's why people like really don't be like trying to be on that type of time with me because they already know how I get. Like all that don't mean nothing to me. It don't. Like I know who I am in real life. I know what I have in real life. Like this social media stuff is social media. You do it for clout. I do it because I can. But let's keep going. Look, never let a nigga fuck you over more than once. 2. Anybody owe you bread, do not accept the crumbs. 3. Remember, you can never tell these bitches everything. 4. Today she call you sister, tomorrow she your enemy. 5. Money to the side, don't let no nigga leave you dry. 6. Stand no business, if they say it's up, you better ride. 7. Keep the family first, put that in front of everything. Stand on yourself if you gon' roll a dice on anything. 9. Any points to be made, don't be scared to prove it. 10. And you better look fucking good. And do be laid up face down with your ass out. That's real stuff. Don't be laid up face down with your ass out. Real. Stop doing that. Some nigga you can't call for nothing if you ass out. With some man that you can't call if you ass out. That's real. That's real. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Stop doing that, bro. And she not. And I feel like you gotta stop expecting money from dudes, especially that won't do nothing for you if you get asked out. Like on some shit, like where it's like, dang, like I need something. I need like maybe $250 because I had some unexpected circumstance happen to me, and that person can't offer you that money. What are you doing? But let's keep going though. I ain't seeing that me walk around here with your hand no, never. Some shit don't really go the way you planned out. Go that's real. Don't, in case something didn't go as you planned out. Like for instance, I'll give you a perfect example. This is a great test, right? Say I put you in a scenario. Say you say, okay, you get a flat or whatever, and you call the tow truck driver. The tow truck driver says it's gonna be $250 to tow your car. So you call the person that you're sleeping with, and you say, hey, can I get $250? Like I had an unexpected situation happen. I need to get a tow and I don't have like AAA or, any towing service. Can you send me the money? And he says, I don't got it or no. But then the tow truck driver says, hey, I got the $250. I can give you the money if you need it. And you say, okay, thank you so much. And the tow truck driver, all he wants and after that is your number. And you say, no, I have a boyfriend. Me personally, I'm saying, okay, yes. Because obviously I don't got a boyfriend. Obviously I don't got a man. Because that man's going to make a way. And that might be controversial for y'all. That might be like a loyalty test for y'all. But to me, if you saying that you don't got it, and the tow truck driver said he got it, and he asked me for my number, I'm falling for that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? If you got me, then you got me. If you don't got me, then you don't got me. Somebody else will have me. That's what it is. Like, somebody else will do for me if you don't feel like you want to, if you can't do it for me, somebody else will do it for me. And it's not like you know what I'm saying? It's loyalty with this, right? But it's also like thinking about like, dang, I never call you for nothing. I never asked you for nothing. And you can't do this one thing for me. You can't come through one time, but it's countless times. I promise you, it's countless times that I come through for other people. So I'm not trying to project my own stuff onto anybody, but I'm just saying, me personally, I can't relate to certain things. Like, for instance, like I do for my partner. So I can't relate to like, oh, like not doing for him and expecting everything. You know what I mean? Expecting a handout. That's not me. When you're in a relationship with me, we do things for each other. I might take you on a date. You know what I mean? Like I do stuff like that. But if I ask you for something, I might buy you something. If I ask you for something and you say no, you don't got it, what are we doing here? Well, let's keep on. You can't call for nothing if you ass out. I ain't seeing that me walk around here with your hand out. But just in case some shit don't really go the way you planned out. Don't go blowing bags on the bag if you can't put a bag in it. That's real. Don't be blowing bags on the bag if you can't put a bag in it. I've seen people buy $4,500 bags and can't even put $4,500 back in there. Like, you can't afford 4,500 back in there. Then why did you get it? Why did you blow a bag? Stop wasting your money. Invest in you. A bag is what? Social media. You're idolizing those on social media. When really you could, if you invest in yourself and starting your business, then you could eventually afford a bag like that. Me personally, I don't really prioritize like fashion in that sense, like bags and stuff. Even though I love bags, I don't really prioritize that. It's not something like, it's not a necessity. Even though it is a want, it's not like a need. You know what I mean? So I kind of like, I'm like, all right, well, I'm building myself up. Do I really need a bag like that cost that much, or do I need this? Do I need that? Do I need, you know what I mean? I don't need that. That's a want. Maybe one day I'll get there, and even then, I'll probably turn that back in and get the money, and then invest in whatever I want to invest in. Whether that's, investing. My bad, y'all. But unless that's like investing in an LLC, like I was just saying, like when it comes to the bags. So like you gotta really prioritize. What's your priorities? Like what's important? Prioritize what's important. Don't do the nonsense. Everybody want to do what's everybody else is doing, but everybody else is at a different rat race. So make it make sense, love. But let's go.
And never fuck with niggas you never see with their children.
Child, don't ever mess with people that you don't see with their children. That's real. Woo, man. I'm telling you, that's real. I don't even like a man that don't even take care of his kids. And I don't know how y'all like men that don't take care of their kids. Because if you have a kid by that man, is he going to take care of y'all kid? Say, for instance, you can't have kids, right? Okay. If y'all adopt a kid, is he going to be able to take care of that kid? That's like, what? No, that's disgusting. No. I don't know why y'all support that. I don't support that. That's just like not my thing. Anyway, let's keep going. Let me go back a little bit.
Some shit don't really go the way you planned out. Don't go pulling bags on the bag if you can't put a bag in it. And never fuck with niggas you never see with their children. Don't never handle business decisions while in your feelings.
Don't never handle business decisions while in your feelings. That's real. I get emotional. We all know I get emotional. I get emotional more than others, I guess. In this human society. I don't want to say the wrong things because of this climate right now, but I get emotional more than other people. I can speak for myself. I can't speak for other people. I know I get emotional. So I really don't like to handle business decision when I'm in my feelings. Because I'll be like, but anyway, I feel like, but I can handle decisions in my feelings, but I feel like sometimes I can't. Like for instance, like when I'm very like say for instance somebody cheats on me, I can handle that situation. I'll probably just get rid of you for real. Cause like when I calm down, I'm still gonna be like, nah, like you know what I'm saying. You like kind of you did mad stuff up to this. You know what I mean? It wasn't just the cheating. It was the you left me or you did this. You know what I'm saying? It was everything else, and then the cheating like just topped everything. It was like the feather that broke the camel's back type thing. That was what it was. So you gotta like really be. I be trying to like not be in my emotions a lot, but I and think logically. But like I am an emotional person. I know that about myself. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I think also that just in general, like you got to pay attention to when you're not in the best mood to like handle certain stuff. So let's go back a little bit.
Some shit don't really go the way you planned out. Don't go pulling bags on the bag if you can't put a bag in it. And never fuck with niggas you never see with their children. Don't never handle business decisions while in your feelings. Keep your hair and nails done and don't play around about that fit.
That's real. You see, I keep my hair done, I keep my nails done, and my fitness. I gotta get in the gym, y'all. I gotta get in the gym. I ain't gonna lie. I do gotta get in the gym. That's one thing about me. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, regardless of how it's taken. I'm gonna tell the truth. It is what it is. I'm gonna be accountable for what I do. I try to keep my hair and nails done. Period. Because when you keep your hair and nails done, you feel like you're on cloud nine. You feel important. You feel confident in yourself. Now my fitness, that's really like going to push my confidence up out the roof. And I need to like stop playing. But make sure I don't play about them three things for real. But let me keep going. And it's in the Bible. But let me keep going.
Keep everyone at your game room and bitches out of your bedroom.
Yo. Oh my. I don't know who need to hear that. But keep everybody out your game room and just out of your bedroom. That's real. Let me keep going. Let her keep going.
And see the way that he treat you and try to fuck him in the same room.
They'll see the way that he treats you and try to F him in the same room. Bro, let me tell you a little anecdote real quick. Let me go to a little story. Why did I have two cousins, right? So it's two different stories. One of my cousins, she asked me how somebody I was messing with, how what his package looked like. And I'm like, it's like I'm thinking to myself, what the why would you ask me what his package looked like unless you try to have sex with him? So that was a red flag. And then I had did something months later, and I had like tried to make it seem like, well, this was years later actually. I tried to make it seem like I had moved in with some new guy or whatever the case may be, just to see if it would get back to him. And sure enough, it got back to him. But I had told my cousin had told my cousin about that I had moved in and stuff. But we was being messy because we wanted to see. My bad, y'all. Let me get back into the antidote. So we was being messy because we wanted to see if my cousin was going to run her mouth and tell my peoples that I had moved into with somebody else. And sure enough, he's like, I heard about that. I'm like, oh, okay. So my cousin basically is the one that's telling all my business. And then the man had said to me, yeah, like I knew all your business. I was like your iPhone. I already knew who you was talking to, when and where, and what you was doing, and all this, that, and third. I just acted like I didn't know. And the only person that I told my business to was my cousin. And then he goes into a story like, oh, yeah, I found out about you, you know what I'm saying, and this other guy, and y'all was in the car, and da, da, da. And I'm like, the only two people that was there was my sister and the girl and my cousin. So she is the hole in the boat. No, I'm good. I had to like really like keep my distance. And then you understand people are envious and jealous of you even when they act like they happy for you, they not. Because when I used to come around, my cousin used to be like, oh, my cousin's this, that, and the third, my cousin blah blah blah. But whole time was never really happy. Was never really happy, was always hating. That's one cousin. The other cousin, I was messing with somebody before her, and I'm talking about dating wise. I never had sex with this person. When I say dating, that don't dating does not mean that I have sex. I'll just let y'all know. Like sidebar that. Back to the story. So now my cousin hates me behind this person, and I have no idea why. I don't know what was said. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I would never hate my cousin because she messed with somebody that I used to mess with. And this is somebody I had real love for. So I would never hate my cousin because of that. I would never fall out with none of my cousins because of a man. Ever. Never ever. But they are willing to fight and die over a man that's not theirs. Or over a man that was once mine and now was theirs. And they just hate me for it. They hate me. They hate me. They hate me. But the whole time they wanted to hate me from the rip, they just need a reason to hate me. I already knew that though. I don't care. I really don't care because I'm still going to be living the life that I want to live. I'm still going to be the beautiful woman I am. I'm still going to be who I am because nothing defines me. You cannot put me in a box. I'm sorry. You can hate me all you want because you're not me. That's what it is. You hate me because I'm me. I'm confident in me. I love me. I love everything about me, even the flaws. I love it down to the T. You cannot tell me nothing about myself that I don't know already know about myself. What do you like? People hate that I'm so righteous. People hate that I'm so like so informed. I'm so me. You can hate that all you want. You can do whatever you want. You can hate me now. But I'm gonna tell you this, right? The cards that I have that I'm trying to protect, that I'm gonna keep because I love my cards, I would never trade them for nobody else. I would never. So when you hating somebody else, you never know what nobody else is going through. You can never walk a mile in somebody else's shoes because you don't know. Let me go. Let me just keep going. You D's and some LLC, so you ain't cooked if a nigga looks. Keep your hair and nails done and don't play around with that. Period. Keep everyone out your game room and bitches out of your bedroom. And see the way that he treat you. The same room. You D's and some LLC, so you ain't cooked if a nigga leaves. Keep a few D's and some LEs so you ain't cooked if a man leaves. Real stuff. Make sure you don't play about your business, bro. Because at the end of the day, there's no telling when a man is gonna stay and if you're gonna go. Keep that in your head, keep that in your mind, keep that on your conscience. I'm only telling you what I know. Keep it real. For real, for real. Make sure you all about your business. Because you never know when a man is gonna leave. Real. Let's keep going. Sweet life ain't always sweet, bitch. Gotta stay on her Q's and P's. Sweet life ain't always sweet. Gotta stay on their Q's and P's. You always gotta stay on your toes. Always. You always gotta stay on your stuff. Hold on, y'all. It's always me, yo. I'm sorry. This I don't know if they don't want me to put this content out, but somebody is always trying to stop me from doing what I gotta do. But let me get back to it. Make sure you keep a few D's and some LSCs. You got to stay on your P's and Q's. I mean, Q's and P's. You always got to stay on your toes. Because at the end of the day, you never know if a man is going to come or go. Like, you never know. You don't want to be cooked if he leaves. Like, literally, you don't want to be cooked. And I can vouch for that because I've seen so many women get cooked at, they've been stay at home moms. For instance, right? When Not Gonna Cry, right? Mary J. Blige made Not Gonna Cry, and it talks about waiting to excel. Is it waiting to excel? It was one of the, or Stella got her groove back. It was one of the movies. I think it might have been Stella got her groove back, or waiting to. It was one of the movies. One of them where Angela Bassett was helping her husband. She was his secretary for 12 years, and she had nothing to show for it, but helped him get where he's at, and he ended up leaving her, and she only had kids to show for that. Negative. Stay about your business. Stay about you. Make sure you in your bag. Period. That's all you need to worry about. Make sure you on your P's and Q's always. The Q's and P's always. Make sure you stay on your toes because there's no telling when a man is going to leave. And you never know. So make sure you stay about your business. Period. That's what women got to do. That's what we got to do. That's our mission, to stay on our toes. Because at the end of the day, if it dropped today, if I'm married today, my husband decides to leave me today, I'm going to be the sole provider of my kids. I'm going to have to be the sole provider of that household. So if I didn't stack and have this money already put up, so then I could have like a little cushion just in case he decided to leave me and not be cooked, to make sure that our kids are straight. Because at the end of the day, like how it is in society, there are single parents. Like I was raised by a single father. Sometimes, you know how that goes. But like I was saying, they're mostly women take care of their children. Mostly women come in and take care of the children. But you don't want to be cooked when it falls on your lap. So make sure you stay on your Q's and P's. But yes, y'all, I was definitely raised by a single father for a little bit, for a period of time. You know, people got things. Everybody's human. Everybody's figuring themselves out. So I can't fault my mom. You know what I mean? But yes, I was raised in a household like that, where it was just my dad and my sisters and me for a little bit. But it is what it is. You know, people go through their their transitions in life, and my dad is like my hero. You know what I mean? Like, when you see a single parent, whether it's your mom or father, you like look at them as a hero because they actually went through, you know what I'm saying? They had to go through what they had to go through. But anyway, um, let's get back into it.
Never let a nigga fuck you over more than once.
Two.
Anybody owe you bread, do not accept the crumbs. Remember, you can never tell these bitches everything. Today she call you sis, tomorrow she your enemy. Money to the side, don't let no nigga leave you dry. Stand no business, if they say it's up, you better ride. Keep the family first, put that in front of everything. Put that on yourself if you gon' roll the dice on anything.
Facts.
Any points to be made, don't be scared to prove it. And you better look fucking good when you do it.
Facts.
Better look good when you doing it.
You better look good when you're doing it, dude. I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. Um, That's a fire song. That's an anthem for the summertime. That's a record right there. That's a good record right there, y'all. I want y'all to realize that everything that she said is facts, and I will live by those commandments that she wrote down, that she rapped about, because that's real. I try to live my life as real and genuine as possible. So that's something that's real right there. I could vouch for that, and I 100% love this song. I wish that there was a video for it so that I could do a video reaction and then have you guys amped up. But this might be one of the realest videos I ever made, and I want you to take an account of everything that I said to you, because it kind of opened up about me in general, like about my personality and who I am, but also it like kind of highlights like um, certain things, like certain lessons and principles. I kind of do things to teach, but I also do things to learn as well. So yeah, y'all, make sure you drop more songs that you want to see from me in the comment section below. I'm gonna try to get into the reaction videos that you guys asked below in previous videos, but this is one I just had to do. Thank you for tuning in as always, and I love you guys. I really do. I really do. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being there, and make sure you subscribe to Chanel Westbrook. And thank you for tuning in. Mwah.